Hey neighbors, Jack B. Nimble here, bringing you yet another instructional video in the ongoing battle against bad neighbors. That's right, I called you neighbor. You are my neighbor. You are one of my good neighbors, and I so appreciate having you in my neighborhood. Today, we're going to talk about 3 ways to prank a bad neighbor. Actually, this also works if you have a good neighbor, somebody that you're really good friends with. These pranks are harmless, nothing illegal about it. If you're good friends with your neighbor, why not give it a try? Prank your buddy. If you've got a bad neighbor, on the other hand, these pranks can prove to be quite annoying. Today I'd like to outline 3 pranks that you can pull on your bad neighbor. Prank number 3, you're going to need to get your hands on a full-size, life-size cardboard cutout. Now, preferably, it should be of a man, and he should be in a standing position, looking straight ahead. Preferably, it should be a man who looks somewhat angry, somewhat menacing, or somewhat intense. You don't want something that looks silly or ridiculous. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to take this life-size cardboard cutout of an intimidating-looking man, and you're going to place it in your window facing your bad neighbor. Now, don't place a dead square center in the center of the window, but instead you might want to have it standing off to the side a little bit. If you've got some kind of shade or blinds or curtains or other window dressing that you use, you might want to have it so that it blocks the figure a little bit, but not completely. You want it to be obvious to anyone who's standing outside that there is a guy standing at the window staring out at us. You want to leave this full-size cardboard cutout standing in the window for hours at a time, looking out over towards the bad neighbor. Every time your bad neighbor is outside and he sees this figure standing by the window, he's going to assume that somebody's watching him. It's going to make him feel paranoid. He might even engage in a staring contest himself, one that he's obviously going to lose. You might want to move the cardboard cutout every hour or so, maybe adjust the blinds or the curtains a little bit so it looks like it's actually moving and it's not just always in the same position. But this can be a very effective way to annoy the hell out of a bad neighbor. Prank number 2, you're going to want to get your hands on some bumper stickers, not just any bumper stickers and not traditional bumper stickers that have the adhesive on it. You want to get bumper stickers that are magnetic, that can be easily removed without damaging the paint job on a vehicle. These bumper stickers are going to be very insulting. They're going to say things that are embarrassing for anybody to have on their vehicle. Hopefully your bad neighbor is not going to notice that you've placed this on the bumper of his car and will drive around for days at a time while people get to see the obnoxious bumper stickers displayed prominently on his back bumper. Prank number 1. You're going to leave a note on the bad neighbor's windshield. Not just any note. You want a note that says, "Sorry for the damage," and that's it. No name, no phone number, no explanation of any kind. This probably will work best if you place it on the bad neighbor's windshield when he's parked on the street, or if you come across his vehicle while he's parked at a business or someplace away from home. Sorry for the damage. Going to drive him nuts. He's going to spend the next 10 to 15 minutes going over his vehicle with a fine-tooth comb trying to find the damage. Of course, there is none, but he doesn't know that. Anyway, these are 3 outstanding pranks that you can play on your bad neighbor, or like I said, on a good neighbor if you've got a good neighbor that you're good friends with. Hope you've enjoyed these suggestions today. Please consider subscribing to my channel, leave a comment below, and even consider supporting me in my future projects, as I will allow you to have a say in the projects that I will undertake. Thanks a lot, and you have a great day.